Well, there was regular meetings. There was very, very good consultation at the start. There were dream boards. There were feedback from staff, students, the sisters, the trust board about what the dream and the vision was. And I think the regular catch-up meetings about the nuts and bolts of putting it together, the ability to be able to walk through at different stages. Everybody was incredibly accommodating. So we felt that we were part of the process and well informed all the way through. The fact that we've put English in with the library and that connection and it being seamless so that they flow in and out of each other. And again, I suppose it's that imagery of the Hutt River and the river flowing, and that the spaces flowing in and out of each other in terms of the teaching and learning, and that you can go from your classroom into the library. It's a very flowing, cohesive, people are sharing. And even I was looking for a teacher the other day who was not in the English department. I said, they'll be in the library. And we've suddenly found these offices being used by groups of teachers gathering together, cross-curricular. There's just space for all of that collaboration to occur. And then I was really excited because I've had students coming saying, can we book the offices? And they're booking them now for learning, for being able to gather for projects. This has become a really cohesive place for everybody. We're called Sacred Heart, and it feels like this is our heart. It surprised me how it's brought us all together. It surprised me how magnetic it's become, how staff want to be here, the well-being of staff, the amount of joy and warmth that staff room's got. Some people have been referring to it as the Koru Lounge, but just it's a real pleasure to go in there and see people eating in different spaces, eating in different ways, interacting positively, being warm, and just feeling like we're valuing the people that are here with a space that they're worthy of. And love coming in at break time and seeing the girls all eating their lunch, multi-level students just sitting together. I love no door on the staff room, that the students can just be at that space looking, and then a teacher can come. Where there's no door, there's no them and us. It's us. Yes, it was successful in meeting our needs. There was nothing about the build or the layout of the build that anybody has found fault with. I think it just keeps evolving and surprising us with how awesome it is. The concept of a library is evolving, and it being the centre of the room or the building upstairs, that caused or challenged people's pedagogy and thinking. And there was a nervousness about whether books would be stolen, how we would manage that place, how we could cope with 2 classes in there. But they have just disappeared when we've gone in there. So I think it's just trusting the process. We really love having the counsellors in this space, and the bathrooms being staff, students side by side, that's working really well. The students counselling here, it feels that it's a safer, closer environment. I think that the library has been a real win. It is a real win for us. The fact that this can be a real gathering space, and we can even hear the singing, it just lends itself to a whole variety of possibilities. I think upstairs has a real sense of being a treehouse for me. I just love it. I love the colours. I love the warmth. I couldn't imagine a school having a more beautiful space than this. We're just incredibly proud of it, and we're so pleased to be able to have places that we're proud to bring students in, families in, Skype to our other schools about. It's just a real place of joy. And coming in at night and seeing the light, it all lit up, it's just beautiful.